Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, Bim with Gauri. So guys, in today's tutorial we are going to discuss one of the most important concepts in Revit, the difference between system families and loadable families. Many beginners get confused about which families can be created, which ones can be loaded and which ones cannot be edited. So in this video, I will explain each and everything in a very simple and easy way with examples inside Revit. So let's start guys. So before we talk about loadable and system families, let's get into understanding what families actually are. So in Revit, everything that we see, like we are seeing this door, this wall, this window, or even this floor and even this elevation family, all these are families. Everything that we see in Revit is actually a family. So what a family means, an element with specific properties, predefined behavior and which is controlled by parameter. Like I can control this wall using all these parameters present in the properties palette. I can change the base constraint of this wall to level 1. Okay. I can change this floor level, this height offset of the floor. Like all these are families. So guys, now let's break them into two major groups, system families and loadable families. So guys, system families are the families that are built into Revit. So what it means, I cannot import a system family from outside. Like we generally import families from websites like BIM, Objects, Reviticity, etc. So I cannot import a system family like floor, wall from outside. Okay, these exist only inside a Revit project file. And also these system families are a very essential component in a project. Let's see what are the examples of system families. Then you got to understand why these are essential. See, examples of system families are walls, floors, roofs, ceilings, staircase, railings, rooms and spaces, levels and grids, structural rebar, and system line styles. Okay, just think. We cannot create a project without walls. We cannot create a project without rooms, spaces, levels, grids. So all these parts are very important part of Revit's internal system and these are very important. So and also I cannot edit this system family like here I have selected this wall but I cannot get any option there of editing this family. Like here I am getting this option of editing its profile but it's not the option of editing family. Okay, I can only change its wall, type, thickness, layers, materials, keynote, etc. But I cannot save it as .rft format and load it again in the project. Okay. Example, I cannot create a new wall family. I can only duplicate this wall type like from here. I am duplicating this wall type. Okay, so I've duplicated this wall type, then I can edit its material, thickness, etc. So let's conclude everything. So what a system family is. So system family basically exists inside the project and I cannot create any system family externally. So those families which exist inside the project are system families. So the second type of families are loadable families. So what are loadable families? Compared to system families, loadable families are completely different. These families are external family files with the extension .rfa. Like this door is an external family. Like this door is a family which is saved to .rfa format. Okay, so from here, from insert, I can load any of the external family. Like I can load any of the loadable families from here. And also from here I can load any of the loadable families. And also I can download them from the websites like BIM Object, Revit City and manufacturer sites, etc. So various examples of loadable families are doors, windows, furniture, plumbing fixtures like WC, wash basin, lighting fixtures, 3D components, detail items, profile of various families annotation symbols like tags, planting and entourage, and also etc. All these elements are created as separate files. Okay, so let me show you one example. This door is a loadable family. From here, by clicking on edit family, I get to open the family editor window. From here, I can edit this family and then load again into my project. Okay, so also I can edit this window. This window is also a loadable family. So let's conclude what the loadable families are. So loadable families are external families with .rfa format, and also they are fully customizable. You can edit any of its geometry, etc. You can create any type of family, like you can create the family of the chair or table, which you can see with your eyes in your surroundings. You can create any of the families and load into a project, and they are called loadable families. So there is also a third type of family present in Revit, which are called in-place families. These are custom families that are created inside the project for unique shapes that are not used repetitively. Okay, so from where we can create our in-place families? Here, in the Architecture tab and Component, you get the option Model in Place. From here, I can create any of the in-place families. Okay, so I'll be giving you an example by creating a furniture. I'll be creating a table by in-place families. Okay, so this is the in-place table family created by me. Its category is furniture. So let's conclude what in-place families are. In-place families are created inside a project, but these should not be used mostly. These should be used rarely because these affect model performance. It makes the model unnecessarily very heavy. So it is preferred not to use model in place families mostly. Okay, so concluding everything that we have discussed in this video, let's see a quick comparison of system and loadable families. So see, system families, loadable families. So file type. There is no file type in system families. There is a file type of format .rfa in system families. Okay, families cannot be loaded from outside. Loadable families can be loaded from outside. System families cannot be edited in the family editor. Loadable families can be edited in the family editor. Okay, system families cannot be created by user. It can only be edited, duplicated by the user, but it cannot be created. Loadable families can be created by the users. Okay, so the examples of system family are wall, floor, ceiling, and the examples of loadable families are door, window, furniture, etc. So system families are internal, loadable families are external and customizable. Okay, so this is a clear difference between loadable and system families in Revit. I hope guys this explanation helped you a lot to understand the concept better. If you found this video helpful, please like, share and subscribe to my channel BIM with Gauri for more Revit and BIM tutorials. See you in the next video guys.